here. Test 1, 2. Okay. Well, I don't know if anyone's on the stream yet or not, but today what I'm going to try to do is sync up my audio, because right now it seems like I have a little bit of lag going on. So, let's try this. Test 1, 2. Test. Okay. So let's try. Put it back up. Let's see if we can change the offset again here. Test 1, 2. Stream is so good. Okay. Let's see here. Let's bring up the actual. There we go. Let's turn it down a little bit. That's not helping my cause. Alright. So let's do it like this. So what's throwing me off a little bit is I'm hearing my own audio in my headphones here. And I'm not exactly sure why yet. I don't know if it's coming from OBS or what. It might be. Okay, let's do it like this real quick. Let's see if I can get rid of that. For streaming, medium. Okay, well, as of right now, I am seeing my own audio, or hearing my own audio, which is throwing me off a bit for trying to get this sync, but hey, we're gonna give it a go here, right? So let's unmute this. Okay, let's try. Mixer. sources. Where's that other audio coming from? Okay. Well, regardless, let's see if we can sync this up real quick. Test, test, 1, 2, 3, 4. 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 Try and get this balanced down. Get a lot of echo too. Where's that coming from? Try something here. I'm not aware of any other microphones I have hooked up. Oh, I know. So I think I may have had another microphone turned on this side. We're going to see if that makes a difference. Okay, let's see if I'm getting duplicate sounds now. Test, test. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Did I lose Rift? Did I lose my Rift? I may have lost my Rift. Come on. I may have lost connectivity to the Rift here. That's no fun. Let's see what's going on. There we go, not responding, that's okay. Alright. So still got Rift audio, so I didn't completely lose the Rift, that's good. Looks like the stream is still up as well, though I'm not getting anything from the stream right now. Okay. Let's try refreshing that real quick to see if that cleans anything up. One more time with the mixer here. Let's see if I can get a little bit better sync offset for my audio and camera here. Test, test, 1, 2, 3, 4. I think it's going to be good enough. Well, hang on. I think we can do a little bit better. I know I'm being nitpicky here. This ain't the most exciting thing, but this is part of the stream test experience, I suppose. Test, test, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I think that might have been closer to what we needed. Okay. Roll with -4 milliseconds right now. So, today what I want to do, as I was trying to set up earlier, is try out Red Out. It's a game that I actually acquired last night from my buddy Leroy. He decided to gift it over to me, which is very kind of him, and it's another game we can try out on the Rift here. What's sort of interesting with this particular setup is, unlike the other Rift games I played previously, I have to actually pipe in the desktop audio into my headphones to get audio from the Rift, which also means now when I'm capturing, I can potentially hear myself talk and everything, which is a bit throwing me off a little bit, I guess. Let's see here, make sure everything's kosher. Yeah, it's booting. All right. So what I might need to do is, all right. That will keep me sane for a bit, but we're actually going to get some gameplay now, which is exciting. Soon here. I'll wait for this thing to actually boot first. Takes a little bit for Red Out to actually load. What's interesting, we get a little, sorry, Red Out Win64 shipping.exe is taking a while to load. If this problem persists, please take off your headset and check this app here. So it just takes a little bit to load from Steam for some reason. But regardless, it does load. I'll wait for it to recenter. There we go. And I think now I should have a capture window up, and I think it might be in the stream now. Let me double check that here. Oh yeah, it is. Okay. So let's do that little quick resize. There we go. Now we have Redout. Now we're cooking with gas. Now we're playing some games. So, Redout is a wipeout type of racing game that has VR support. So, what better way to try this out than to do VR support? And it's a different type of game as well to try out with the streaming software again. So, let's try out, let's go right to the career here.
Congratulations on entering the Solar Redout Racing League.
Well, thank you.
Your first ship will be sponsored. You may purchase the others by winning races. Each team has its own strengths and weak spots, so choose carefully. Select your starting ship now.
Actually, what I want to do before, I forgot to show you. So at the main menu. So it's kind of interesting about how they designed the main menu. This is an Unreal Engine game, by the way, so very easy to bring in assets and create some environments very quickly. But if you start looking around, you can see up top, you have part of the control menu here. So I go to options, that takes me right up to here. So you can look down below, you can see the main menu. There's where the ship select is. If I go back, there's that. I think down there is quick race. Nope, that's right here. Time attack. Yeah, say if I set that. Okay, that takes me down to the track selection then. So you do a lot of navigation of the environment itself to get to the actual modes in the game. We got different sponsors here for cars. Oh, that's a big one. There's also a big one. Ooh, what to pick? What to pick? I may have to go with my pod racing looking one here, I guess.
Carrying is hard to tame and very fragile, but it's tremendously fast.
Sure, let's make it hard on myself.
You are now ready to race.
Let's do it!
An event from the next event.
So, let's see. Right now I have track, rewards, gold times. Got my ship, power-ups. Looks very colorful with other menus. Yeah, there's the profile with stats and everything. Huh. Alright. Yeah, let's get to it. Full control, it's pure time attack, okay. Cool. That's what I need right now. Start it. So yeah, this is not a VR required game. You can play it just as a flat rendered game on the desktop. However, the VR feature is kind of nice, at least I think so. I got to mess around with it a little bit last night. Reminds me a lot of Trackmania in the way they do a VR setup, where it's the VR is like in a first-person view, though with Trackmania, it was in select parts of the experience. This is throughout the whole race. So you get a little tour of the track. A little prompt here. I see a little shaking in the image. I don't know if that's from the tracking or not. Get a little slowdown in the headset from looking at the sides of the environment, but not near as much slowdown as I had seen with Project Cars. So that's a big benefit here. This
3, 2, 1, go.
Alright. Woo! Definitely if you have some issues with motion sickness, this is a game that will test that. What? I can strafe? Get out of town. Yeah, like what I did before, I just tried the pure time attack on my keyboard. Woo! Oh! Oh, man. So yeah, there's a lot of fast movement in front of the in front of your eyes here. So if you have any issues with motion sickness, this will induce that. I mean, I even start feeling a little bit dizzy after playing this a little bit. I'm able to do alright with it. Like, it's not anything that is a complete bother. Oh, so I didn't even grind on the floor? What? There's a lot of control in this car I have to have. Wow. That's pretty cool. Oh, there's some slow down there. Ooh. Oh, that was harsh. New record. Oh. As I beat up my car. Poor car, I'm so sorry. You're not a Mercedes, but I still feel bad. Oh. Ah. Ooh. Whoa. Very dizzying. Which I kind of like that aspect of this. It makes it feel a little more authentic in a way, where, you know, I'm not. It feels more immersive in that weird sort of potentially health issue way, I guess. You know, there's not a lot of games that can make you feel disoriented, so it's a nice change of pace from the usual just sit-down experience. Even with like Project Cars, where while it's a more complex racing game, it is very tolerable and friendly to the VR experience, that being something where you know, you're typically in a very controlled environment. You have a lot of still elements in front of you to reduce that sick feeling. You're not going this wickedly fast, usually. I mean, you do have a little bit with some of the more performance-heavy cars and Project Cars, of course, but nothing like this sort of Wipeout style game where you're being whipped around and it's just no holds barred, man. I'm tearing apart my car. Got me to pitch up. Probably need a slower lap after I'm just hitting all the walls here. Alright. Now I don't know if the game like adjusts any of the graphical settings internally, but I've noticed that when I'm playing over time, I get less performance dips, or fewer performance dips.
Gold medal awarded.
Yay, gold medal. Okay, I don't think it's supposed to shake like that. I'm not sure why it's shaking like that, especially when the rest of the VR stuff is not shaking like that. Are you supposed to be shaking like that? What the heck? See, now you're not shaking, menu. Maybe it's a bug in the game. Hey, if anyone else has played Redout, let me know if I'm looking at something that's a bit busted or if it's actually from my tracking. As far as I can tell, the tracking seems relatively smooth. It's just a matter of details that might be not making it the most smooth experience. Anyway, that's not too bad. Under a minute, I guess. Definitely not an hour. Cool. Alright.
Pilot level increased.
Level increased. How about that?
Available.
Look at all that stuff. So what do I have available now? Is it back here? Cancel that. I'll power set unlockable level 3. Okay, yeah, let's go to the garage. What do I have here? So I can just buy new cars if I really want to. Is this one that was there before? It looks... Is that just because I can't afford it right now? Yeah, I think so. Race, next level, select the next level. Profile. Yeah, let's check my stats here. Okay. Current contract, so I can earn contracts, I guess. That's kind of interesting. Perhaps I unlocked a racetrack. Maybe that's what they're talking about there. I heard something was unlocked, but I didn't really see what it was exactly. Yeah, no chat yet, but that's okay. We'll keep on keeping on. Yeah, let's do it. Another race. It ran out. Also, I'm not sure if anyone else on the stream has used a VR headset before. One challenge, I guess, I've noticed quite a bit is I frequently have fog in my headset just from my eyes, and it becomes even more complicated with the fact that I have to wear glasses in the headset. So now I have two pieces of glass that are in front of my eyes, as well as that exaggerates the fog a little bit further because my glasses can get fogged on top of potentially condensation on the lenses for the headset. So
3, 2,
it makes it
1,
complicated
go.
sometimes. Oh, screw you guys. We'll see how easy the computer plays it on me this time. I assume it's going to be pretty easy. Whoop. It's like one of those newbie track things still, right? It's my first competitive race. It's not going to be too terrible on me, I think. Oh, I really do like the different lighting effects and colors they have on the track as you're going through it. It really spices up the experience in the headset itself. Another thing I've noticed with using the headset for gaming is that when there's large lighting or bright effects that occur, it sort of illuminates the whole headset. So it enhances that immersive sort of feel to it, because now the whole face gets lit up essentially inside the headset instead of having just a lighting effect I see on the screen. You know, because again, if you think about it, the lights, the lenses, everything is right in front of my face. So there's only one place for that to go, and that's in my face. And it's a really cool sensation. I am totally down with, which good thing I am, but oh, enough VR crap. But I'm totally down with this sort of gameplay experience, even with the hitches I am experiencing with my current setup, just because of my budget hardware I'm using. Relatively budget hardware for VR. Yeah!
New record.
Boom! First place, new record.
Gold medal awarded.
Man, what's up with that shaky screen? I don't know if it's shaky on the actual capture window. I assume it is because you're now looking at directly what I'm seeing. I think you can see the HUD still in front of my car there if you really take a look in front of that engine. But yeah, what's up with the shaky reward screen there, everybody? That's a little weird. Cool. So, I'm not too terrible for beginner races. That's a good thing. That's pretty cool. Oh man.
Power-ups available for purchase.
Power-ups. Excellent. Let's check them out. Let's see what we have for power-ups. Can I buy power-ups?
You can purchase and install power-ups on your ship. Active power-ups need to be manually fired during a race. Passive power-ups give your ship some special traits.
Okay. Glass. What do I have for passive? Turbo increase your energy recharge rate, increase turbo, cool. Speed acceleration boost, cool. Okay. Okay. I might have to go with more speed. Right, for active then. Will allow me to upgrade that. I got 3,000 money. Why not? Maybe it needs to have a higher level to do that. Let's see. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. I'll take that. Absolutely. Equip that bad boy. Equip that. Alright. Cool. So we got some cool power-ups here. Really focusing on speed. That's what we're all about in these parts. Speed, speed, speed. Now let's try this track out. Let's do it. I got one follower, so I appreciate one person still following. And I know it was a bit rough in the beginning doing those audio adjustments, and it's very tedious, but hey, hopefully that helps sync up some of the audio. I hope. Let's see here. Time Attack. All in Cairo, so apparently I gotta visit Egypt because it has all these sweet racing tracks.
3,
Do it.
2, 1, go.
Woo! Oh. Yeah, definitely getting some performance hits on that one. Oh. Woo! Oh, a little too quick on that turn. Whoa. Oh, that's awesome. Oh. Longest jump ever.
Final lap. New record.
Yeah, that one I definitely got to slow down on. I don't have the trick for that.
Finish. New record.
Nice.
Congratulations. Gold medal awarded.
Gold medal. New level. Awesome. Very cool. This game is so slick. I think this game is pretty dang good.
New events available.
Alright. New events. Hooray. So on level 4. You let me upgrade my powers? Maybe. Probably not, no. Yeah. Absolutely. I want my max speed and acceleration just to be insane. Yeah, let's go ahead and upgrade that one too while we're at it. Let's just do it to it. little more money and I can upgrade that even further, make it super awesome. Oh yes, speed. Let's do it. Cool sky effect. Cool. Look at all that water down there. These are pretty cool tracks, man. I am totally digging this.
2, 1, go.
Woo! It's just a different thing. It's a different track. I'm almost dead, huh? Oh man.
Final lap. New record.
Gotta be careful with this jalopy now. Yay! Took it slow, but we got it there.
Congratulations. Gold medal awarded.
Yeah! I was not paying attention to my health there. I didn't realize how low that was getting. And wow, I still stayed about a second ahead, even with all that braking. Or actually even letting go of the acceleration. I wasn't even braking necessarily. I think that was a good first lap. I think that's what saved me there. It was a solid first lap. More money, so let's go back to the power-ups, man. I'm all in on just maxing this guy out. Yeah, buddy. Huge speed, huge acceleration. That's what we want. Oh man, gotta take this off though. Oh, mercy. See, it doesn't like it so much when you're taking the headset off. Interesting. There we go. So yeah, I think overall it seems to stream okay. I think. Maybe. Okay. Well, I think I'll call it quits here for now. I need to take a break from the VR headset anyway. So now I got a lot of red on my face and all that. So, thanks for joining the stream. Thanks for putting up with me figuring out what I want to do for sound. I know that was a bit painful, but we still got to get some gameplay in. So I'll review the footage, see how that test went, and yeah, thanks, and have a good night, everyone.